Hey guys, just want to welcome y'all back to the channel today here at Seaway Eats Barbecue Treats. Glad to bring another video to you guys today. So what we did, the last two videos I've done on my channel have been for the unboxing of the 36-inch griddle from Lowe's, this new 2021 model that we just picked up. And then I did a walkthrough that was our latest video that we've done on this griddle. Well, today we got to start cooking on this thing, guys. So I got to start showing y'all some content, what this bad boy can do. So today we're going to throw down on this beast, and today we're going to do some Philly cheesesteak. I have about 5 or 6 cooks on this thing already, but this will be the first cook that I've actually brought to you guys where I'm actually showing you what I'm cooking. So we're doing some cheesesteaks today, mainly because I haven't done cheesesteaks on a griddle before, and we're having a Super Bowl party tomorrow for the Chiefs-Bucks game, and my friends are coming over, a couple neighbors are coming over, and we're wanting to do these cheesesteaks. So I want to kind of do them today to make sure I don't ruin them tomorrow. So we're going to do a little test run on them today. I'm really excited you guys are here to see this. So if you're interested in seeing my take on the Philly cheesesteak, come on back and see this. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. This is going to be a good cook. Alright guys, so let's get going on this cook. I got my burners at medium. Let's get a shot of these burners, or these knobs, so I can show you. I've got these knobs just parallel with each other. You know, you see the arrows here, just on my medium setting. That's my middle setting. So that's where I'm gonna start this cook at, because I've found on this griddle that if you get started too high, it's just like cast iron, man. You get it too high, you're gonna burn stuff, and it's hard to get that griddle to come down pretty quickly. So I'm gonna start at that medium. If I need to adjust and go up, we will. But what we're gonna start with, man, is just some onion. I got some onion. I've done squirted me down some canola oil here. This is the hottest part of my grill right here. I don't have any heat on this side, and I don't have any heat on this side to do this cook. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those down. And, you know, this is your cheesesteak, so if you don't like onion, don't put onion in it. I've seen guys that don't do onion. We like onion on ours, so we're just gonna saute that down a bit, and then we're gonna move those onions over to the side. What else we're using on this is we're using the steakums. I have heard of guys using ribeye. I'm gonna try ribeye. I haven't tried real ribeye yet. So, but we got this at the grocery store the other day, so we're gonna roll with this. And then I'm gonna roll with a po' boy bun on this. I got these at the grocery store. I've heard from other guys and seen on other videos that these are not the best to use for cheesesteak, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna see how they do, and if they don't do well, then next time we're gonna get a better bun for this, or a better hoagie. So I've got me some butter here that I'm going to put down right before I put my buns down to get that crisp and crunch on them. And yeah, guys, we're just going to keep rolling on this. We're going to let these onions go for a little bit. Let's go ahead and get see what I'm going to do too. I'm going to put me a little seasoning on here. And I'm using an adobo. You can use this on pretty much everything. This has garlic. This has all kind of different stuff in it. If you ever use it, it's pretty good seasoning. If you see it at the grocery store, grab it up. You can put this stuff on all kinds of stuff, especially if you like garlic. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put me a little bit of oil on top of those so that seasoning will stick a little bit. You know, with this griddle, guys, you just got to kind of just try things out, you know. I've seen a lot of videos, and I don't see where any one person is right on everything they do on the griddle. It's just one of those things you got to get in there, try things out, see what works for you. Because what works for you is not going to work for, you know, may not work for the other guy. And vice versa. What works for them may not work for you. A lot of great channels out there that I've watched on this. I'll tell you one guy, he's really popular. He's got a lot of subscribers. Is the Hungry Hussy. He does a really great cheesesteak on his griddle. And that's where I got this idea from. But I've watched plenty of guys out there that are doing great stuff with cheesesteak. So And I've seen some guys do it with provolone. I've seen some guys do it with Cheese Whiz. I guess in Philly, that's like the way they do it. They do it with Cheese Whiz. I'm not doing that today, but I am definitely going to try that. The Walt twins have a great video out on that. Like I said, I don't have this burner up real super high. And that, guys, what I love about this unit too is, you know, you can either set your spatulas like this, which is fine because they're out of the way, or you got your magnet here. And I love being able to use that magnet. And my scraper tool I usually put like right here like this, which is great. I love that magnet, guys. I'm loving that magnet. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start pulling this steakums out of here. You know, I've heard from different guys that these box steakums, they don't like them. They're not that great. I've had them a time or two, and they're probably not the best, but I don't have a lot to compare it to. I hear ribeye is so much better. It's just they just claim it's just better. But I don't really have nothing to compare it to, so this is what I'm rolling with. This is what I've used for cheesesteaks in the past. And I've even seen videos where guys use a 70-30 ground beef. So if you can get your hands on a 70-30 ground beef, they claim it's pretty comparable, so, to a real cheesesteak. And I like this because you can actually peel it out of here on the paper. It kind of keeps it where you can peel it out. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and scoop this towards the front. I'm going to let them get a little bit more color on them. I like how those are looking. They're looking pretty. Put me some cheesesteak down here. And once I get my cheesesteak down, I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning on it. Kind of sticking to my paper there. Whew, I just lost one. Put a little bit more on here, and that should be enough for me and my wife today. And I will say, guys, if you get this griddle, be careful on these sides because this gets extremely hot. I can feel the heat coming off of there, so I've got to get my stuff away from there. And I'm loving this bag over here, guys. I can just throw all my stuff as I'm cooking. I love that. Absolutely love that. What I'm going to start doing is chopping this up a little bit. Woo, the smell of that, guys. It smells amazing. It's cutting up really easy. I think that's what I like about this thin stuff, is it cuts up extremely easy. And I think I'm gonna have to do more. That's not a whole lot of meat. That might actually be good for one. Woo, boy, I'm loving it. Give these onions a little more of a toss here. Yeah, we're gonna throw some more meat on here. My camera lady's trying to do two things at once here. The steakums is really thin, so it's not really coming off. When you pull it off, it's kind of tearing apart. So it's not a horrible thing, but makes it easy where when you're pulling it off, if you're pulling it apart, it'll fall and fall on the ground. So just be aware when you're doing this. Some of you guys might use this kind of stuff all the time. If you've used this before, throw me a comment, man. Let me know how you like it. A lot of people out there don't like this stuff. They don't like the boxed stuff, so. I'm one of those guys that, hey, if it tastes good, it ain't gonna bother me, as long as it tastes good. Because ultimately, that's what you want. That should be plenty for us. Ooh, man. I like how that works. We're gonna slide that over because I think that's done. That one's done. Steak, you know, cheesesteak is just one of those delicious sandwiches, guys. I mean, I love a good cheesesteak. It's probably my wife's favorite. It's probably not my favorite, but I really like it. If I get a good one, there's nothing better than a fresh, good cheesesteak. This is one of her favorites, though. This is like her all-time favorite. So this was my selling point to get this griddle. I told her I'd do some cheesesteak more. So hey, man, you tell your wife you'll make her what she loves. That's your selling point. Oh yeah. These onions, I think they're about done. And you know, you do these onions how you want. If you like them more mushy, just cook them longer, guys. Just cook it. I might let those go just a tad longer. And you know what I didn't do, guys? I didn't season my meat. Should have. So we'll try to make up for it now, but I think it's a little too late, but that's all right. I think it's going to be great. Regardless, I think it's going to be great. And this medium setting seems to be going good, man. That's almost done. These onions, woo, guys. I've seen guys put pepper jack on these. I've seen guys put all kind of different cheese on these, and I've heard guys say the processed cheese is the best. So I've had them with different cheese on them. I like pepper jack. I like different kind of cheeses on it, but I know that's not like a traditional. If you talk to a traditional person who knows cheesesteak, they'll tell you that's not really, pepper jack's not really a traditional cheese you would use on this. But this is yours, man. You make it your way. You don't let anybody tell you it's wrong. You know, if you like it and it's good and it tastes good, you do it your way, man. Because that's really what it's all about. Woo, man, I think we're good there. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this to the side. I think my onions are good. I'm gonna go ahead and mix that in there with that meat a little bit. Get that to marry up a little bit. Some guys do these onions smaller. And hey, if you don't like that big chunk of onion in there, just cut it smaller, man. Just do you some diced. So what we're gonna do here, clean my griddle off there a little bit. What we're going to do now is we're going to get a little butter on here. Now you could put mayo on these buns. You could do all kinds of stuff. Mayo crisps them up pretty good because it has a fat content in there. But I'm going to try butter today, man. I'm going to do butter. Just swirl it on there as much as you want, man. So that's what I'm doing. Take these buns. And see, what I like about these is they're already sliced, so you don't have to slice them. It's kind of convenient when you're doing this. We're going to leave them together. And we're not going to leave them on here real long, because it won't take long at all. So, while that is crisping up, this is my wife's. So we're going to throw this cheese on here. Just simple old process of Kraft American cheese. Kraft American cheese! Woo! What you think, camera lady? You excited? Facial expression she just gave me said it all, guys. Facial expression she just gave said it all. Let's check these buns. Yep, they're getting a little crisp on them. Oh yeah. We'll move it more down this way, I think. I'm gonna move mine out here. Move some of those onions out of hers. I feel like I gave you too many onions, camera lady. Woo! Oh, sorry. I was stealing your cheese. Okay. Yeah. Don't. She wanting to fight in the front yard because I took some of her cheese. God bless. Tell you what. You don't take a woman's cheese, man. You better watch out. You better be ready to come to the park with your boxing gloves on if you take the woman's cheese. There it is. Now I am using pepper jack on mine today. Boom, in the trash. Let's see what we got here on these buns. Oh, God, guys. Oh my gosh. Well, we could get a little more crisp on there. I'm gonna put it down just, well, this one I'm gonna leave alone. This already got a good little char on it. Now, what we're gonna do here, oh, I wish y'all could smell this. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, when I do stuff like this, when I come out here and I start creating food like this, there's not one regret in my mind about buying this thing. Like, not even a second. I know sometimes, you know, you look at the price tag of stuff and you're like, ain't no way I'm paying that. But when a product works and it's just a good product, I don't work for Blackstone. So if you think I'm out there working for them, I don't work for them. This is just a backyard barbecue, your average guy doing some really good food. So I bet some bell peppers would have been amazing in this. Just that medium heat, we're not burning anything. Look at that. That's my woohoo face, baby. Yeah, bless my woohoo, man. Look at that, guys. I mean, we're gonna squeeze it in there a little more so we can get it shut. Now you could put mayo on this. We didn't go that route today. I do like mayo on a Philly sometimes. We didn't go that route today, but I'm gonna tell you what, that one's kind of hot, so I'm gonna set it down. This is mine with the pepper jack. Oh, no, don't lose it. No, no. No casualties, baby, no casualties. Man, I'm gonna take my scraper here. I'm not gonna completely clean this right now, but I'm gonna cut my burners off because we are done. Make cleanup a little easier for me when I come back out here in a little while to clean this up. I try to clean my griddle every time, guys. You know, that way so on the next cook it's not so nasty and messy, and you just keep up with the maintenance as you go to cook. So, and it doesn't take long at all to do this. I'll do a cleaning in another video, but if you do a quick YouTube search like for how to clean your griddle, the Hungry Hussy has a good one out. Walt Twins, they're real good. They got a good cleaning video out. So utilize those YouTubes, man. Utilize it. So, man, we're gonna take this inside. We're gonna get a taste on this. Or actually, we'll bring y'all back outside. I'll cut one of these in half. I'm gonna take a taste test, and we're gonna see what we got, guys. Come on back. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and cut this up. And again, this was the one I made for my wife with that American cheese, and this is the one I made with some pepper jack. So let's go ahead and I probably could have toasted the bun a little more on this one. On the top, I probably should have turned it over. I've seen guys that take the whole roll and toast the top of it. That's probably what I should have did, but I didn't. And we'll cut this one for my wife so she can have a taste test because she is dying to try this. All right, so this is the po' boy bread made by Wonder Bread. So if you guys were wondering what bread that was, or I didn't show you guys good enough what I was using, that's what it is. Let's go ahead and take a taste. My gosh, guys, I don't think the bread's that bad, just from what I'm seeing. Let's take a bite. Oh my God, it's so good, dude. Oh my God. No more going out to get a cheesesteak for this guy. No more. Right here on this 36, baby. Oh my gosh, that steak is not that bad. I mean, I've heard people say they don't like the boxed frozen steak. I don't have a problem with it. Maybe that's just me. Dude, this is good. This is really good. Could have used a little more cheese. I probably could have used a little bit more cheese, but that bun is not bad. If you're looking and you're in the store and you run across this po' boy bread, you can't go wrong with this on the cheesesteak. I think it's great. Here, camera lady, let me give you a bite real quick. I'm about to gnaw my arm off. What you think? There's an infamous thumbs up from the camera lady. God, you gotta love it. All right, guys, that's all I got on this one, man. I ain't gonna keep dragging y'all out on this one, but this was great. Steakums, butter, Wonder Bread po' boy, the po' boy hoagies, onions, a little canola oil, A little bit of that adobo seasoning, but any seasoning you want to use would be fine. Delicious, freaking delicious, man. So hope y'all enjoyed this one. Hey guys, subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit that subscribe down below. We've got a little icon down there in the corner of the screen that you can just click on to subscribe. We really would appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up if you could, man. It helps my channel. People ask me how that helps my channel. It gets my video referred to other people who are looking at the same kind of stuff. Maybe you're looking at the 36 to buy it. Maybe you're looking for different recipes. You just got the 36 and you don't know what to cook on it yet. Hey man, that just helps my stuff get out there and get noticed, and helps me get other subscribers to subscribe to my channel. So I appreciate it if y'all would at least throw me a thumbs up. That would help me out tremendously. You know, and again, appreciate y'all joining me today. That's all I got on this one, guys. Down below will be my email, barbecuetway81@gmail.com. Instagram and Facebook at T-Way Eats Barbecue Treats. But you guys know this is basically the same spiel I go through every video. But hey, hit me up on those emails, hit me up on those social media platforms, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So that's all I got on this one. Until the next one, I'll see y'all on the next one.